I really don't like Craig's voice.
It was so creepy.
It just like did really loud noises in my ear and it made me jump.
Lol. Sorry, that's Craig. That's the recording bot. So I have digital recordings of our session.
Hello, Robot Craig.
Wicked Robo Craig, get out of here.
Scott's recording so he can start up his podcast of us being terrible at D&D.
Oh, good. You know what? I would still, like, I know it's us, but I'd still listen to that podcast.
Honestly, same.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
I was in the other group and I was like, hello, and then I saw the little icon all by itself.
I was about to message you to tell you were in the wrong one.
Typical.
Okay, so I figured out some Discord options that fix the voices a little bit. If you can go into user settings and then get into voice and video, there's some options that you can kind of switch on and off to get rid of that like weird, glitchy voice that it does sometimes.
Okay. How do I do that? Settings?
There should be a bar next to your name. There's like a mute, a deafen, and then the user settings down in the bottom left for my screen.
I was going to say it's on the bottom for me too.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah, user settings. Yep. I was there. Yep. Great.
And then you go into voice and video.
Yep.
And then the first thing I turned off was echo cancellation.
Everything got that. Where am I just? Oh, yeah. When I speak. Oh, there it is. Idiot. Got it.
Good work.
Noise suppression. Crisp, standard, or known?
I kept it on crisp. That tended to be fine. And then I've been using a push to talk. So you can do an input mode, push to talk, and then have one of your keys.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. So I've done caps lock as mine. That's easy. That doesn't mess with anything else.
Does spacebar mess with anything else? Yes, it does. Sure does.
Yeah. Spacebar doesn't work. Shift is really bad because it just turns on sticky keys.
That's hilarious. I didn't even set that. Where did you set that up from? I feel like a grandma, man.
It should be in the same. It's right at the top, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's like input mode. It's right below the like let's check your mic test kind of thing. There's voice activity input mode or push to talk, and then that will kind of drop down into like shortcuts.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
My push button works. But actually, when I still push it, can I hear you?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I would assume you can.
Yeah, I can. Great.
Woo!
Scott, with your caps lock, does it activate? Like if the caps lock is on, does that mean it's always on, or is it just when you're pushing it?
Oh, so you have to hold it in, but yeah, when I push it in and release it, it'll be on. So I can do a little tap to turn it back off again, but that's fine. I didn't have that delay on too long either, because 2-second delay was crazy. I've got it on like 200 millisecond talk release delay.
It's not on 1 second. Are you like hearing the like chew or something after the fact? Is that why you're telling me?
Yeah, probably. Up to you though. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, have you messaged Nevi?
Oh, sorry. I just started talking without holding the button.
Yeah, I know. I could hear you in the other room.
Oh God, this is it's gonna be bad. No, I thought she saw the message before. Maybe if I just add her right now, maybe she'll see it.
Does the push to talk button work if I am on the other screen?
Sure does.
Excellent.
I've noticed though, if I have my cursor on anything else, I made it as the 0 button. And so like if I put the cursor on anything, just all these zeros come up.
Oh no.
See, I have mine as like my command button, which seems to be working well for me.
Oh, you're on an Apple though, huh?
Sure am.
Fancy command button.
Yeah. Command, sorry, I should be saying Apple, the Apple key.
You're talking about the control key? I don't even know what command is. The Windows button.
Yeah, I guess it would be Windows for you, but it's like the Apple key for us.
Yeah, okay. Is Sari playing?
Yeah, they were.
Yes.
Oh, there they are.
They're just listening and being a creep.
Hello.
I've got Discord on my tablet, so I don't have a button to press for my touch to talk, so I just had myself muted.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
How have you been?
Yeah, pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, pretty good too. Pretty good. Pretty sweaty, but otherwise fine.
What?
It's so hot.
So hot. It's really awkward because I keep turning my microphone off while I'm laughing. So I'm just sitting here laughing to myself.
I can imagine that happening a lot. Someone will say something funny and it'll just be dead silent.
I've been like trying to deliberately turn the microphone on to catch a laugh
Yeah.
to make everyone feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you don't catch the authentic laugh, so then you got a fake one.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I did it just then.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oh god.
Okay, let's see. No, I should wait till Navy gets on here, but I guess we could talk about different character ideas if anyone did have ideas for their characters.
Well, I don't have ideas, so if someone wants to give me some, that'd be great.
See, I don't have ideas. I have a character. Like, I'm set. I'm ready.
Aren't you just perfect then, aren't you?
You got everything sorted out.
Exactly.
Can we hear about your character?
No.
Or should we wait?
My calculator. My calculator. I'm typing in calculator on the computer, so I'm like, my calculator. My character. There we go. Those are the right words.
Can you guys see the character moving around, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Fucking creepy child.
No, but that's because I've got a character sheet right, like, popped up. Well, I can move it. I can't move it far, but I can move it.
We all move things or no?
I can give you permission to move things.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, that could end badly.
Yeah.
Actually, see if you guys can move any of the characters.
Clicking.
Nothing seems to be interactable.
Nice. That's good. That's intentional.
No.
That's
Well, like me, I guess.
just so you guys can't figure out, oh, cool, I can see this person's like AC stat and their health pool and
I can draw a line like with the ruler that's interactive as I can be.
yeah, that's intentional. That's good. It's good that you can do that.
I can't even draw a line.
It's meant to be a dice come across the screen.
I didn't see one come across. I'll see if I have to turn that on.
Yeah, there's enable 3D dice, automatic roll 3D dice. What's that?
Everyone turn that on. 3D dice is crazy.
Where is the setting?
It's in the setting options, up in the top right hand.
Did you see my roll? I got a D20.
Hey!
Yeah, did you see mine? I got a fucking 1 and then a 3.
Oh,
I didn't see it. This is great. Okay. Oh, exploding.
Hey,
I saw that. 9.
18. I got 18. I'm so happy. You have not selected a background, because I don't want a fucking background. Tell me that.
what is that? 5DF.
It's the fudge. I don't know what the fudge thing is.
Oh, you're not allowed to fudge things.
I don't have fudge.
The fuck is fudge?
Did you see my roll? What? I can see the red dice. Who's the red dice?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Can I change the color of the dice?
I think you have to change the color next to your name.
Does one do that? Oh, like that. I see. I understand.
Oh, a shape. Oh, can you see that?
Did you just draw a rectangle?
Yeah, how do I undo that? Oh, thank fuck. I was like, if I...
Yeah, I can delete anyone
Oh.
drawing stuff. So that's, yeah, you guys can draw as much as you want. I could just delete it. That's fine.
Not annoying at all.
No.
Who's green? Because, of course, Farley, of course.
Someone had to do it.
I keep choosing colours and it like matches everybody else. It's like just slightly off.
Building character. Yay!
Good work.
Apple.
Oh wow. So its name is Unit?
Yeah,
Nice.
because it has no memory.
Ah.
It also hasn't included everything, because I kind of forgot to set some stuff, so I need to see if I can figure out how to edit it again.
Okay.
universes that we need to be creating these characters within.
You can go into the journal setting, and I've actually put a character sheet for each person that's in here now. So there should be one that's called Emily's character, one that's Drew's character, and one for Sari. I think you can only see your own, because I've just...
Yeah, I can see mine. I'm just editing it. Like I'm making a character now. I'm just wondering if like there's anything like I'm not allowed to do. Or...
yeah, let me go through that. So, in this world, there's kind of like a bunch of races that you could be. Let me see where I've put.
Unfortunately, Warforged is not one of them.
I think it is.
Well, it wasn't because I had to do do it custom.
True, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant as in like story-wise what character, like what races you can be. Is that what you mean, or?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah, like is there like I'm just choosing from the ones that are there. I'm not making anything custom. Is there anything that would make more sense? Like this is like a fighting thing, so I should be like creating more of a fighting style something. Is that right?
Yeah. So something very combat-y. I mean, then again, it depends on what kind of story you want to play it as. The realm is focused on a lot of fighting. It's very focused on building up those who are strong. Then again, a lot of the common people of the realm aspire to be that as well. So no matter what race or where they grew up from, you could definitely start as like an underdog, like some random villager from outside the main city who wants to become a hero. So they enter this tournament to kind of prove themselves.
Can I ask what's the prize for the tournament?
Yeah, let me get up the prize for it. So the prize for winning the entire tournament is 100,000 gold.
So I could be financially motivated.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people who go into the tourney just for the money, for the greed of it. That could definitely be one of your reasons for joining the tournament.
You're doing a bard again, aren't you?
Yeah, I was thinking I would stick with the bard. I don't know. I'm attached to it.
Bards are fun.
So much fun.
I've not played a paladin before. I was thinking of doing that.
Paladin could be really good.
Or a sorcerer again.
That's the other thing too, because in this game, you guys will basically be formed into a group to compete together in this tournament. It's not like you guys are fighting each other like free for all the entire time. It's like this team-based tournament round system.
Did you already choose the race for us, or were we all going to be the same, or?
No, it's entirely up to you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I definitely had a sheet here that talked about the types of creatures in this world. I just got to find it.
With the humans, are they boring? Like, what can humans do that's really special? Nothing.
Macklin was a human.
Oh, really?
Yeah, humans get like a really nice...
Plus to everything.
Yeah, you basically get to choose what skills you want to be proficient in.
Okay.
They have the most variety.
Yeah, very versatile.
Okay.
If you're thinking like magical wise, you have your elves, and I'm trying to think of what else is magical based. They're probably the highest one. Or like it kind of depends on what magic you do. Like you want to kind of go to something charismatic. I think that's why you did tiefling that one time, because it was really charismatic, and that kind of added to that. Okay, I found my list. It was on my phone. Great. So the things that you guys know are that giants are extinct, none exist now, humans are most common, and then it goes into halfling, dwarves, and orcs, second common, and then you've got elves. They're a little bit rarer. Warforged, aka robotic kind of creatures, they're starting to become more common. There are scientists who have like constructed these things, but there are Warforged that are like ancient from old civilization that people have uncovered, or some that have awakened.
Thinking of being Dragonborn, is that not going to fit into this?
Dragonborn could fit. there's like a lot of variety of races and creatures and sentient creatures in this land as well. Like you've got a group of elemental people who have been thought to be cursed by an old witch creature that cursed a village that was outside the guardianship of the main city. You've got tieflings, which are usually frowned upon by, like, in the normal setting of D&D. And in this setting, they're frowned upon because they're seen as more monster than people. Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, the more kind of, like, touched by magic, generically evil kind of creature or race is usually just frowned upon in this society.
If we're working together more in this, should we maybe like discuss what we sort of develop, like, or are we allowed to like discuss it, like the characters we're developing, so we can kind of like work together as well, so we're not like.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think with this session it would be good to kind of spitball some ideas of what kind of characters would work well together in a team, kind of like bounce off ideas, get that good team synergy.
Nice, yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, team.
Sorry, what's your character?
My character is a Warforged fighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
What race is that?
So Warforged is like it's like a robot, I guess.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
And my character was made at some point. Dun dun dun.
Oh, cool. Okay. And do you have a reason for going into battle? Are we allowed to ask, or is that a secret?
So my character has no memory at all.
Ooh, like it.
So, I kind of woke up in this world
So good.
not knowing what was going on, and so I was just like traveling and kind of just like accidentally walked into some sort of tournament thing going on.
Ooh, love it. That's great.
And that's literally it.
Did you speak to Neve about what she was going to play?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So Farley, what are you thinking then?
At the moment, I am in the process of doing a Dragonborn Warlock.
Ooh.
Cool.
I'm just trying to choose my otherworldly patron.
Okay. Do you want me to kind of talk about some location descriptions, kind of describe how the world is laid out, like the mapping of it?
I can read out the list of patrons I have in front of me.
Okay.
And you tell me which one you sounds like it might fit into your world.
Okay.
Archfey, Celestial, Fathomless, Fiend, Genie, Great Old One, Hawksblade, Undead, and Undying.
Okay. All right. You could definitely do undead because there's already undead sentient people in this world. Spoiler alert. Are going to be in the tournament as well. So that's not so far-fetched, like having a undead. You're still muted.
You've made a pact with a deathless being, a creature that defies the cycle of life and death. Sort of makes sense with what you've already kind of set up.
It can. Yeah, let me look at the rest of your list. Gotcha. Well, I'll go through the description of the world and you think about what you want to do with that. Oh, the provinces. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so the entire realm is basically landlocked in this like huge crater in this world. All of the residents of this realm, none of them have been able to get outside of this crater, so the realm is just known as this crater. Very vast, like goes on for miles, as big as a regular country. You have the main city, which is called Calidus. Calidus is the main city. That's where the tournament is held. Tournament is held every 5 years. The impact point, which is basically the main city, is known as its own province. It's highly protected. It houses the most wealthy in the realm. The city has a large defense system in place, has very low encounters of monsters. Obviously, with big cities like that, you still have the dangers of crimes and like gangs and the kind of like the underbelly of that as well. Like that still exists. It's just not easy to see. And then outside of that main city, outside of its walls, you get the common province, which is basically like the farmlands of this realm. It's a larger, more isolated region that hugs the perimeter of the city. You have like vast fields of farmlands, some very safe kind of forests and worked lands, lakes, just a bunch of just very calm and peaceful areas. This province is home to the lower class of the Tormena people, the working class of the realm. Monster encounters are a bit more frequent, depending on the location and how far it is away from the intersection. Intersection being more tranquil, outer border having more extreme and dangerous encounters of wild beasts and monsters. Outside of that, you get into the Unclaimed province. The Unclaimed is a region riddled with stronger and nefarious monsters. Only strong heroes ever venture out this far, as common people would just die within an instant. Yeah, this province spans from the border of the farmlands all the way to the peaks of the crater of this realm. This region is littered with old, long-forgotten structures yet to be explored. So it's usually a hotspot for any kind of like dungeon delvers, archaeologists, anyone who's trying to learn the history of the realm, trying to figure out where the creatures are coming from, all of those unanswered questions. It's the interest of the realm to slowly reclaim this province and to grow further out to the rest of the crater. Yeah, people are actively trying to push the border out further. It's like an ongoing mission to do that. Some people say that the tournament has kind of distracted some from that goal. Others say that if it wasn't for the tournament, then we wouldn't have heroes to then do that job. So you do have some people who see tournament being a waste of time, and the majority of others who see it as these are the heroes that we're going to send out there who are protecting us, who are pushing the realm into bigger and better things. And then beyond that is the outside or the unseen province. None still alive know what lies beyond the crater of Tormena, as those who have ventured beyond the peaks have never returned. A lot of heroes and even champions have been lost to the outside. There are those who seek to finally survive the outside and to eventually uncover our realm's most guarded secrets, what lies beyond the crater. Yeah, people want to push outside of what's known. I think that's all I've got about the realm, how the provinces are set up. Yeah, again, there are creatures who live in that kind of unclaimed, unknown kind of province. Villages that have been lost or cursed that have moved further in. So you have those strange varieties in the races. Like, absolutely. Is it Dragonborn? I think it is, right?
Are you referring to my character, what?
Yeah, like the race. The race is called Dragonborn.
Yes, yeah. Dragonborn, yeah.
Yeah, they could absolutely be a part of that. Random magical evil creature came to a village one day and cursed them. It could be just a line from an older race that used to exist, or a civilization that used to exist as a majority in the land. Like, the giants as a race are extinct now, but back since like tens of thousands of years ago, they were a very prominent part of the realm or the area. And that's only known through archaeological findings or fossils that they can date to that timeline. A lot of old kind of crypts and dungeons that people have been able to unearth have kind of given more info to that. But yeah, I haven't done any specific races except for giants that have a clear background. Like, I haven't made any races specifically, they've been cursed and this is why this group it looks like this. So I think, yeah, I guess Dragonborn could be just an old race that is down to a small clan somewhere randomly in the world, or it could be a cursed village from a few decades ago. Yeah, I think I'll leave that pretty much like entirely to you guys, what you want to do with it.
Can the same be said for dwarfs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You could flavor it both ways. I can see them being kind of like this ancient race. You've got the races that survived this apocalyptic event somehow, and I can see dwarves being like one of those races that kind of dwindled a little bit but have come back, kind of like these underground races that survived by doing just that, like having underground cities.
I'm thinking, if this doesn't work out, just let me know. But I'm thinking of doing half elf bard, but I'm imagining like what's that guy out of Beauty and the Beast? What's that guy's name? And he's like, they sing that song about him.
Oh, what is his name? Does it start with G?
Gaston.
Gaston.
That's
Yes.
it. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gaston. So I'm thinking like a character that's like deeply insecure because he comes from one of the like more tortured races. Well, he's grown up, but I was thinking maybe his parents are dwarfs or something, but he's well, I mean, that can't happen, can it? His adopted parents are dwarfs.
Well,
And then
I mean, yeah, that could work.
Yeah. And then he's got like this family shame, but then he's going to like avenge them and he's all talk, but no action, but then has like some secret skill sets that come out and he can use to his advantage.
Well, that's the other thing too, and this would be common knowledge to all of your characters, maybe except the Warforged that doesn't remember anything or isn't from this time. But elves are pretty highly respected in this realm. Like the president of the tournament is an elf who's been around for at least over 500 years. So being elf or half elf, people will look at you more highly in that regard.
Cool. So it can match my ego.
Yeah. And then you have that past of you're adopted by these two probably very lovely dwarven people, but
very lovely, but I hate them because they don't fit in with society. I don't know.
That could definitely be a spin that you could do.
Cool. Do you think that's all right?
Yeah, that.
Does that kind of fit into the other players though? Like,
well, this is where you can talk to the other players and figure out if that works.
Because I was thinking also of going like chaotic evil. Like, I feel like I've got to be chaotic because I feel like that's the energy giving off. But do I have to be evil? And I feel like I should maybe match that more to like everybody else's vibes because I feel like
I initially chose chaotic neutral, but I'm happy to upgrade that to chaotic evil if that makes you feel better.
No, that's fine. I can work with chaotic neutral. I just wasn't because I was also thinking about going chaotic neutral, but then I feel like I want to stay true to being a dick. But then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because even when I feel like if I have redeemable qualities that come out, I want to be able to go, no, I'm going to let my ego get in the way. You know? What do you think?
I mean, you could do a lot of character building from that aspect. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then the other thing I was sort of thinking was like I've got the whole bard, like performer facade that comes out, and then I thought maybe like I can have more like stealth and like slyness as my underlying skill set.
Oh, so your actual skill set is kind of like that sneakiness and more of a like commoners kind of skill set rather than that like magical aspect of a half elf.
Yeah, like I'm able to get myself, I can talk the talk, but I'm able to get myself out of the danger, not really like fight or like, what's expected.
Almost like streetwise.
Yeah, streetwise, but like dirty streetwise, like,
Yeah. An urchin.
Yeah, or like like scummy, like not like I'll do dirty things like no. I'll morally questionable. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Perfect.
I'll also reply to Drew here, unless you want it to be a secret about your patron.
I thought it might be cool to be a secret.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So just sort of announce that to everyone.
Yep. Let me just reply to that real quick.
Actually, could I just come in and have a quick conversation with you?
Yeah, sure.
I have returned.
They just left to have a secret
Hey!
convo without us. Yeah.
That worked out well because I've been gone for the last 10 minutes. I went to have a secret
Yeah.
convo with myself.
We should plan something now secretly without them.
100%. What should we plan?
Oh, I can't think of anything. What can we do? Oh, thinking.
I was going to say, for my character, there's pretty much nothing I can do.
I know, because there's no memory. But
I mean, so I have some. So the reason that Scott is like, oh yeah, you know, I've got the giants and all that, is because my character was made by giants 10,000 years ago.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's epic. That's really cool.
And so, like, there's a bunch of stuff going around. But with the fact that I don't have my memories and, like, I've been asleep for 10,000 years,
yeah,
I have no idea what's going on. I can't speak common.
Yeah.
I don't understand language.
Yeah.
At all. Like, that's one of the things that, you know, my character was trying to learn.
Yeah.
When I stumbled into this tournament.
Yeah.
And,
cool.
All I know it, but my character doesn't, not yet.
Yeah.
Was that I was created by giants.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Yeah, because it's part of my subclass.
Yeah.
That, you know, when we hit level 3. Hey, Scotty's back!
No, we were busy.
Don't tell anyone what we said.
Yeah, got
we
it.
could
got
hear
it.
you anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. I figured.
I actually had to take my headphones out because it was too distracting having my private conversation and listening to yours at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but Drew's secret's a great little secret.
So secret.
I approve.
What's your secret?
Look, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a secret. It's just more sort of like flavor.
Okay.
Good and flavorful.
I think it's also like almost secretive for me as the character.
Ooh.
I was going to say, this is literally what I was just saying about my character.
Yeah, and their secret. So many secrets.
Yeah, Emily, what's your secret?
My secret is that I was raised by dwarves, but
Oh wow!
And I have.
Sorry, I didn't react to that. Shock horror.
All right, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm secret. I'm very ashamed of it. I've got a big ego. Or should I be raised by giants?
No, well, there's no giants. It's like an ancient thing.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. But anyway, I'll go to dwarves.
Dwarves works. You could even do halflings. If you think about like Frodo and that, that's like, they're super sweet, super friendly kind of people. You're like,
that was not the vibe I was going for necessarily.
Oh.
I was more meaning like, I'm more feeling like, I have to think.
When we're doing ability score, what do we do? Do we choose or do we do custom?
I don't think you can only do custom, I think.
You should be able to choose, right? Oh, you can only do custom, yeah. And you can, if you want to, you can roll on the roll 20 if you want for your points. That's pretty cool.
Well, I'm going to have to because I can't find my dice. / I don't have them in front of me. Find me how we do it.
Roll 4d6 and drop the lowest number and then do that 6 times.
You can only do 4d. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oh, roll 4d6. Jesus Christ. That was wrong.
Well, how many was that? Was that 4,000?
Oh my god. I think it was 99. But I don't know why.
But you've got to change your mic setting. You can't use 0.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I knew that was going to come up some point. I was like, 0 is not a good choice.
Shit, okay. Oh, I'll put number lock on. That'll work. Does that work? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, fuck yeah. Number lock works.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, got it. Yay. So now 4d6, I add them together. Is that?
So you get rid of the lowest number,
Okay.
and that's your score, ability score for one of them.
So, for example, for that last one you did, you'd drop the 1 and you'd say you'd have 4, 5, and 4, which is 13, and that's your score.
Nice.
And then, because you'll have done that 6 times, you'll then have, if you do it right, you'll have 6 numbers ranging between essentially 4 and 18.
Okay, cool.
And then you just assign them to spots.
4 and 18 or 4 and 15? Is that?
What's 6 times 3?
18. So yeah, the lowest you can have, I suppose, is then 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then the highest you can get is 18.
No worries. Thought it was a 5-sided dice. No worries. Clearly not. Okay.
I also tried calling Navy and she has not responded.
Hope she's okay.
Yeah, I called her and it just like rang out into voicemail. So I sent her a quick text, just going, just checking you're alive.
What's with that last one?
Yeah, that's weird. Hold up. Why does that have 5 in there? What? I'm so confused.
I know. I did click compounded, but I thought that was just how the dice exploded on the board, but maybe not.
No, don't do that one. Explode's a different thing. I think it's supposed to be a game mechanic.
Okay. Is there any way to look at your last roll? Hello. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hit my voice button.
Am I on voice mode? Am I mute now though?
No. You're good. You were saying things and then I was saying things back on mute.
But I don't know if my 0 button's working now. Because I'm not pressing any button and I can still hear you.
Yeah.
Weird.
You're not pressing a button at all.
Everything's glitching on me.
Ew.
Ooh. Was there a way to see the roll?
Yeah. You just have to scroll up and down the chat log, right? Should be on the right-hand side.
Oh, silly fool.
So you can still use that. Yeah, to scroll through.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, these aren't great rolls. Oh, that one's okay. That's standard. That's standard rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your 6, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think that one's all right. Nothing stands out, but that's fine.
Yeah, I would just not count that one that has 2 2s in it. The rest should be fine, I think.
I'll roll it.
No, you've got your 6, right?
No. I've got scores in all 6. I don't know when I rolled the double 2, so I'll just leave it as it is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's score.
Huh? Yes?
Sorry, I didn't have my microphone in. Just wondering how I go about saving everything, or does it just stay as is? Actually, I think it's just staying.
Yeah. I've checked on people's sheets and it stayed as is.
Okay, so you can see.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. And then when we go backgrounds, we're choosing custom, or is it what does that word say? Acolyte.
I went with Acolyte because it was the only one there, and you can delete everything later if you don't want it, but
Yeah, it looks like you have to.
I'm just looking up backgrounds now, actually, and I was thinking about Outlander.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, you can absolutely, if you don't want to do a background quite yet, I would just do Acolyte just to fill it in. If you want to do something, like if you already know what you want to do, I would do custom and then just do it if you need to. Oh, it gives you proficiency in skills. Gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, you can still just choose proficiency
Yeah.
in skills when you save it, because that's what I did.
Yeah, I do that.
Because I wouldn't need the religion, so I got rid of it and I put on intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's along with just deleting all of the items.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I had to do.
Emily, what kind of musical instrument are you doing?
I could choose 3. I chose.
Because I get to choose one, so I'm just.
I chose flute, lute, and lyre. Flute, lute, and lyre. Let's go, guys.
I can choose a tambourine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you've got to get that. Also, I figured out why it wasn't on mute or was stuck on mute is because I put it on number lock and then
Oh, because it's numlock, so it just locks it in.
Yeah. Oh.
I wonder why my caps lock doesn't do the same. Weird.
I am wondering, should I just do with the custom background,
Yeah, yeah.
like proficiency type? It's got like weapon, armor, skill, tech, language.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just go weapon? And then, I see. I get to choose a
Yeah.
weapon.
So doing it customly, like which you will probably have to do
Yeah.
is putting in like a already known background manually, which I could do for you if you just find a background that you want. I can just fill it in whenever.
Okay.
But yeah, I would do if you do Acolyte just for now, and then you can have a look at backgrounds on the side, see what really fits.
Okay. I like the idea of the whip though. That's great. A dart. Low gun. Oh, actually, and I got a light crossbow, didn't I? That comes, a hand crossbow.
Depends. You might be proficient in
I
it, but it
am.
depends on your class, what equipment you get.
Oh, okay, sure. I
Yep.
see. Oh, so I read that wrong. I'm proficient in it. I don't just get given it.
No. So if you go to the equipment part, you should be able to pick class equipment, and then that will give you the options of what to go through.
Yeah, I see.
Would you say tribal nomad or hunter gatherer made more sense?
Tribal, nomad, or hunter-gatherer. Are those backgrounds?
Well, it's part of my origin for the background, yeah. Or there's homesteader. There's a whole heap. But yeah, they were the two that sort of stood out to me.
I like the sound of tribal nomad.
Yeah. That.
Tribal nomad it is.
I was going to say, not that it helps, because if it has nothing to do with your character,
Yeah.
But like if it works, it works. I just like the way it sounds.
Hunter-gatherer could also work though, if you're on the outskirts of the common province.
I don't think it actually has any bearing on how the character is necessarily built or played. I think it's just flavor.
Okay. Pick whatever flavor you want.
I picked chocolate.
No, wrong flavor.
You won't let me have a chocolate warlock?
No.
Yeah.
Can I ask, with the background that you're creating, like it's just been interesting because with the Acolyte, like they give you things to choose from, like personality traits and ideal stuff. If I was to go custom, can I literally just create my own?
Yes.
You could.
You can also, like after you've, because like I said, I went Acolyte. After you've saved the whole thing, you can still just go and delete and change your personality traits and all of that after the fact as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just kind of like a placeholder until you fully complete it.
Yeah.
And then you can actually look up like proper backgrounds and then edit skills or languages to like fit that actual proper background.
Got it. Okay. Can I also ask, this is just probably silly, but like if I'm flipping between custom and the Acolyte, like Acolyte,
Yep.
fuck's sake, I put my cursor on something and there were a whole lot of zeros.
Lol.
Oh yeah, I need to change it.
You should just do caps lock. That's been handy for me at least.
Yeah, I will. I'll do something. The only thing is, sorry. Between the custom and the Acolyte, like the Acolyte, you've got to choose like languages, and then with the custom, you're choosing like weapons and stuff, and like proficiencies in weaponry.
I think,
or language, and so
I think that's just confusing you because it's by doing a custom thing, you're basically just creating your own background.
Yeah,
Okay.
Custom's giving you the option to choose everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Whereas Acolyte, it already has specifically what that class is. And then, so like even with those skill proficiencies, it's only coming up with the ones that you'd be proficient in as an Acolyte.
Yeah.
Whereas going custom, it shows everything.
Yeah, because some backgrounds give you languages, some give you spells, some give you abilities. So for this to work, this template to work, it has to give you literally everything, like anything that you can fill in using custom.
Okay, so if I gave myself like 4 proficiencies in weaponry, like that's wrong.
That's broken and wrong, and
Okay.
I would
Damn.
I'd be like, hey.
I'll be very upset and complain to me.
It's like, that's what I started doing. I was like, it's not stopping me.
It's like,
Oh.
But yeah, I'll give you a list of backgrounds, and then you can have a look at them.
Okay, that'd be good. And then when we get to equipment, are we doing class equipment or starting world? Or
Oh, it's class equipment.
class equipment?
Yep.
Thank you.
No problems.
Can I ask, so like when we're choosing the background,
Mm-hmm.
say for example, because I was tossing up between entertainer,
Yep.
and that gives me skills in like acrobatics and performance, which I've already given myself proficiency in earlier. So would those skills then be lost or like, maxed out, or do they add?
No, because you would basically be doubling up, so it wouldn't really add to anything.
Yeah. Okay.
You could go back to your class and then just choose different proficiencies if you want.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
What's adopted mean?
What was
Oh my God, I'm literally adopted. Does that
where did it say that?
adopted background?
Adopted me.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much that's you.
Woohoo. Now, I don't think I've got persuasion and deception. I think I might have stealth.
Let me have a look for you. You've got performance, stealth, and acrobatics.
Yeah. I have no tool proficiencies though, and I'm wondering like if we're going into battle, like am I setting myself up to be like an invalid?
Look, I really do enjoy the idea of you guys going in, because that's the other thing too. You guys are entering like a pretty competitive tournament that is like known by the whole realm of being something that only like very strong kind of like champion like heroes are able to like succeed in. So here you are, these level 1 characters, just kind of throwing your hat in and seeing what happens. So I love the idea of just being like has all of these cool skills, but doesn't really have anything to do combat wise or like hero wise. It doesn't have anything like being deceptive, doesn't really like so I think it's a good kind of like twist to it.
Okay. It just sounds it's a pretty bog background.
Yeah.
like here the languages like you only know enough to speak it like your family's language really badly.
Oh wow.
And the example is name is Todd. And then the equipment I've got is a set of common clothes matching the style worn by your current family, which would be too small for me. Something of a trinket left from your birth parent, and a pouch of 10 GP. So, I don't know. I mean, I am adopted, so I should choose it.
But
okay,
you could definitely choose a background that fits more of this persona that you're trying to pull off.
Yeah. Is that a charlatan? Is that how you spell it?
Yeah, there's a specific one that is a person doing that. But say that you wanted to show off as like this strong person or this noble person, you could absolutely go into a background of like, oh, I've got these things and these skills to look like I've got this, but in actual fact, that's not me at all.
Yeah, because I was thinking there's folk hero, which I was like, but I thought maybe it might be gladiator.
Gladiator would be really good. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Okay. Maybe I start with that then.
Because then you still get your acrobatics and performance.
Yeah.
Is there are we entering this competition as like teens or adults or anything?
So like what age?
Yes.
I guess it depends on you guys. Do you want to do teens?
I was thinking teens.
Because it's kind of like this going out there to really start your career as adventurers.
Hunger Games in my mind.
Yeah, very Hunger Games-y kind of thing without the deaths.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, because this is technically kind of like an entry level to get into like the guild to start questing. Like a requirement is to go into this tournament. So there are people who are just starting out, and then those are others that have like worked really hard to then like just completely clear out the game. But yeah, you'd have a lot of younger groups in there trying to make it all the way to the top.
I think I'm gonna go with adopted. Oh, hello.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, no, that was fine.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was just very loud for some reason.
Yeah, it's because I got excited and started yelling. I think I'm gonna go with adopted because it's pretty pathetic, and I feel like this one is a caravan specialist.
What?
I just love the idea of that.
You just sell caravans.
Caravans, yes.
Your parents have a caravan business.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and you're so embarrassed by it that you're like, I'm gonna be an adventurer.
Should I?
Screw you guys.
I love that. Can I actually have?
You could absolutely do that if you want to.
Fuck yes.
I think that would be hilarious.
I'm gonna go with dwarves that own a caravan park, and
yeah, sweet.
Love it.
Oh, if you do end up finishing the character sheet as well, the next thing to do would be to find and customize your own token for the game as well. So I'm gonna relink that token creator again. Oh boy, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I have 2 Apple buttons and only one of them is linked. And I thought that they'd both be linked, and that's quite rude.
Typical Apple.
Righto. 0.
Yeah. So shit.
Yeah, I just finished my character sheet, so feel free to review it if you would need to, Scott.
Okay. I will copy link and send this again.
I like this pre-filled character sheet with all of the numbers filled in. That's very nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's really good.
I feel like my hit points should be higher than that. I'll change it. I can.
Oh, cool. And it's got your hit dice in there as well. Yeah, this is great. That's so good. Oh wow, I can see when you change to different sides of the character sheet.
You saw me changing just then, did you?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I can make my character sheet public or just available to the DM.
Oh, cool. Oh, if I was clicking through, I was probably annoying Emily beforehand because I was kind of just like randomly skipping through the character sheet.
No, I didn't notice anything. I don't.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe when it's finished, then you can see when things are being moved around. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I've already got a question. So your armor class is 20.
Yes.
Why is it 20?
Yes.
Is it? I hope it's.
Hang on.
I hope it's not because you. Oh wait, no. That might make sense. Wait a sec. Oh, wait a sec. Because you've got shield, got chainmail, and then you've got fighting style defense.
And I've got integrated protection, which also gives me +1.
Yeah. Yep. And that one's the proper one.
What's chainmail? Because I couldn't remember. I was just going off the character sheet that I had created. I was just copying everything over.
Chainmail is 16.
16.
Yeah.
All right, 16. So plus defense and integrated protection, that makes it 18.
Yeah.
And then with the shield is 20.
20. Because you've got you're doing one-handed longsword. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And apparently, if I click to, if I open up my character sheet, this is what I figured out. If I click to unequip my shield, my armor class automatically goes back down to 18.
Oh, look at that. Yep, so it's all...
That's it.
Yeah, this is all proper stuff.
Yeah.
All legit. Cool. Okay, cool. Yep. Donning and doffing armor takes longer, but you get a bonus to armor class. Yeah, that's great. Good work. 20. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, right. How do you...
Yes?
On this 2-minute tabletop thing. How do you create your own thing? Because it's only letting me search for new ones that are already created.
Yeah, so that's the only bummer with this one is that it's not fully customizable. Like you have to go with a template and it's just like recoloring. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So going for a Warforge, you've got some limited things. If you're able to find different tokens that you could use, you could definitely do that, right? I just found that this one made the most sense because it's the same art stuff that I'm using, like same assets that I use for each map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone should be able to upload their own token. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know how I can upload the thingamajig?
So you'll have to go into your character sheet.
Yes.
Go into edit.
Yes.
And then there should be default token optional, that part. And then you can click to upload, find the file, upload it that way, and then save changes.
Save changes.
Cool. There he is. Yeah. And then you just save changes and then it's done.
Wait.
So whenever you go into a room, you can drag and drop your character into the space, and then the avatar will go in.
Hey, look, there he is. Can you see the numbers in the boxes that I'm putting in? Or is it an invisible to me?
Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I can see the numbers. So with those, you can actually go into the attribute and select the template, and because you've already filled it out, it should give you the right thing for each one. Oh, that's cool.
I am full of aura.
Look at that aura.
It's uploaded.
And then once you select it, select your character, and it comes up with those like red, green, and blue dots. You can use the arrow keys to move it across the map as well.
Whoa. Yeah.
So yeah, you can move freely throughout the map.
Apparently through the walls.
Any sort of traps that I might put in at some point in the game, that will work well when you're moving around. It'll be great.
I kicked in the door.
What's a falling feature?
Oh, what feature?
Oh, sorry, a falling creature.
Oh, falling creature.
I'm getting tired. Yeah.
I would say that a falling creature is a creature that's falling, right? What's the description?
Oh, don't even worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Are you still working on your character sheet, Emily?
I am, sorry.
No, that's fine. You've got spells to do.
I'm getting through. Yeah, I'm doing the spells now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm having a little sticky beak.
Mm-hmm. Did you see my caravan park guy?
No, I wanna look at that. Okay, caravan. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, that's a really good one. Wow.
Can anyone else see like my little health bar that I've got above my head, or is it just me? And possibly.
No, yeah, I see it.
I reckon you could see it.
I can't see you. I've also got one on top of my head, so can you see mine?
Oh.
I cannot, because I'm just moving around like a lunatic. But yeah, I've got a little health bar above my head.
Let me fix that for both of you guys.
Yeah, so I can't see yours, but I can see my own.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Can you see the aura that I gave myself?
No, I cannot.
Oh.
I wonder why no one was commenting. I just had this massive fucking orange circle full of me.
So I put one on for myself before as well, and takes up like the whole room.
There you go. Fix that bit. Now I just need to figure out. Oh, player permissions. Maybe C. That's it. Oh, okay. So on the bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, you can make it visible to everyone in one of the selections, the text overlay and stuff.
And where can I find that?
So that's when you go into your token settings, you go into the token bars where you can change the values and everything. There's a 3-dot button on the right-hand side of each bar, and then if you...
Where are my token settings?
Yeah. Hold up.
Okay, so, because you guys didn't actually go in the thing. Okay, so click on your character, click the bottom left setting symbol,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then look on the right side where it says token bars. There's your bar 1, bar 2, and bar 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then there should be a little bubble on the furthest right-hand side.
There is not.
There is not?
No.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just do this for you guys. Maybe it's just me that can change this. It's visible to editors, but I'll just say visible to everyone. Save settings.
So the only thing I haven't decided on is my character name. So is that all right if I have a think on it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And
Oh, Barry's thingy just popped up.
Yeah, I fixed it for you guys.
My health bar.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Yours hasn't popped up.
No.
Oh.
Rude.
I was fiddling with my settings and I found a little hover to show token nameplate and bar overlay, and I clicked that. So now whenever I hover over mine, it comes up, but it goes away when I'm not like hovering over it.
Yeah, I just found that same one. Yeah, so it only shows when I'm hovering over it. Oh, and it shows up for you when I hover over you as well.
Well, hey, yeah, well, I can see mine, but I can't see yours. Oh, look, there you are. Do you have 10 health?
Yes, according to my character sheet, I have 10 health.
Ah, I have 14.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put me next to you. Hello, friend.
so are you guys saying when you're clicking on the board you can see stuff? No.
I mean, we can see stuff on it. So I'm going to turn that off so now I can see yours. Yeah.
Did you?
Oh my god, I'm a bit tired.
Oh,
yeah.
you.
No, I'm good.
You okay?
My AC and hit points seem very low compared to yours, so very disappointing. Do the other bars have any purpose for us?
So, this is the other thing we'll need to sort out as well, is what colors are going to be what. I know the other ones are good for, like, you should have AC in one, you should have health in another, and then sometimes I've seen people do speed in one of them. You don't have to do like turn order or anything because that will be shown in the specific thing. There's an actual turn order function on the left-hand side. So we don't need to do that. So I would do health, AC, and speed.
So what colors should we do for what? Red I put as health, just because that seemed like the most logical. But I'm happy to change that.
It's up to you guys. I'll let the players decide. Another choice for you guys to figure out.
Well, I have decided that red is health, blue is speed, and green is AC. If anyone would like to change those or have a different opinion, please let me know.
Funnily enough, I was just changing mine to do just that as you were saying it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Excellent.
Good work.
See, I had my health as green because for some strange reason I just went green is life. I don't know.
It might have been just because it was the first one on the list.
Well, so yeah, red one's the first one that come up, but when I clicked it open, like red was bar 3. And I was like, that's so weird. So, but yeah, like, 90% of games has red being health and blue being like mana or whatever, but because we're not doing mana, then speed works. But yeah, like red for health makes sense. As soon as you said it, I was like, you know what? I think you've got a point.
I have a good one every now and again.
just occasionally.
I'll add it to my book of things that I was right about.
Right? Did I tell you what fucking did to me?
Gave you COVID for Christmas?
Yes.
Yes, you did tell me that.
Oh god.
Fucking bitch. I mean, like, it was an amazing Christmas. Like, Mum called me in the morning, and then Sean called me to tell me that he dropped off food. It's the only time I talked to anybody throughout the course of the day, and it was fucking great.
That's lovely.
So it worked, right?
It's dandy random.
I was wondering if you guys were gonna say anything about it. I was just seeing if you guys could see it.
Yeah.
Good old dandy random. Good old dandy random.
Has Emily made her character yet?
Hello. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give my character the flair it deserves. It's actually very hard and challenging. Oh, okay, cool. Great.
Oh, I can see you. You're the little purple boy.
Yeah. I'll probably edit later. Oh,
Oh my god, you do have flair, don't you?
yeah.
Look at that hair.
I know, right?
Looks like me in high school.
Yeah. That's the vibe. Oh. It's because I'm holding down the 0. I'm just going to change it.
You really need to change it.
Yeah, I really need to. Okay, does that work now?
Yeah, that works.
Fantastic. Who's Danny Random?
He's cool. He's very random.
He's
He's
random.
probably the first character that you'll meet in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We've just met him. There he is. There.
Hey, Danny.
And it's not Danny, it's Dandy.
Oh,
That is
Dandy.
Dandy.
It's Dandy.
Oh,
Dandy Random.
Dandy Random.
Jesus Christ.
Dandy.
Oh. So, I actually should probably get going because Roman's just got home and we haven't had dinner yet,
Oh.
and it's getting late.
I think we got through most of the stuff we needed to though. Next time we play, we have a session, we'll actually play the game.
Are we going to try and do character voices?
Look, if you want to, I'm not gonna put pressure on you guys. I'll do my character voices. I try.
You don't need to put pressure on me.
Cool.
I'm already there.
If you guys want to do character voices, I'll try and develop one for my character.
What's
I don't
in the
even know
works?
what a robot would sound like.
Yeah, I'll leave the rest of the maps for a surprise. But this will be like your starting map. This is the little. Oh, you're trying to hit. Oh, jeez. Oh, cool. So it does. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just went onto the character sheet and just clicked so it's got longsword one-handed and longsword two-handed, and it does the roll.
That's
Wow,
cool.
my two-handed hit was shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Is there?
Yeah, so if you hit the damage bar
Oh.
next to it, it gives you the damage.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh.
Oh,
That's gonna be so good.
I like that.
Ooh.
Oh, and so you can use your spell, and it comes up with the description. Oh, that's sick.
Oops, I just
Clicked it again.
into that. Yep.
What if I Shazam? Oh, and now it's gone.
Nope. Oopsie. Cool. That's really, really cool.
Hey, Mage Hand.
Legend. Eldritch Blast.
Sorry.
I use integrated protect. Oh, it doesn't. I use integrated protection.
Cool. Look at you guys go.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
let Emily go while we do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Emily.
It's so much fun. I want to keep going. Thanks, guys. I really appreciated it today. It was fun.
Yeah, it's
Thanks. Sorry, no, I reckon this will be really fun. Like, it seems like it's a really good program, so I'm looking forward to playing it. And yeah, and thanks, guys, heaps. I'll we'll play again in 2 weeks' time.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
We'll plan for that. It's in February, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 1st of February.
I'm happy to play next week too if everybody's free and like we can set up with Navy too if she's feeling better. But anyway, whatever suits you guys.
I'm not free next week, so
No worries.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, totally messed it up. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh my god. No worries. Okay, alrighty. I will.
I mean, I could always come to your place because I'll be in Sydney.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, true. Fun. Yeah, for sure. We can do that.
I mean, if we're also doing it online, it doesn't really matter where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
I just have to bring your apple with you.
Yeah, just my apple key, nothing else.
But which one?
Exactly, which one?
Alas, you bring the wrong one. Alas, I'm all right. Anyway. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off, but I'll see you. I'll talk to you next week. Oh no, the week after.
Yeah, the week
Whenever suits.
Unless
Farley brings the right apple key. Okay.
See you,
Bye.
Em.
Bye, Emily.